Radio.
Yeah. You know what it is, Rum and Coke Radio, each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one, we got Dizzy D.
Hey.
You got Miss Holiday.
Yo, yo.
And that was Diraxi on the ones and twos.
Hey.
Got that nice flow, got a nice little smooth out for y'all.
Durosky, where's that Durosky plug? Durosky.
It is my DJ name.
Press that thing.
D-Roxky.
Oh, where is that?
Yeah, you never drop it.
That?
We say your name and you never drop it, and we're like, come
yeah.
on, man, don't you have the love?
So how we doing, guys?
Man, fantastic over here.
Cold.
It is cold.
It is pretty chilly.
We got these lights going. Hopefully, it's gonna get us a little bit warmer up in here.
We should get them to bring us some tea.
We got Aaliyah in the house. Aaliyah's walking in.
Oh, dope.
Dope.
That's what's up. What month is it, guys?
Black History Month.
Black History Month. You guys start today.
I'll start. I got us. I want to elect a new day. Or what is that the word? Elect? I want to put up a new day for consideration. And that is February 15th, 2019.
Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick won his case.
Yeah. That's dope.
Kaepernick
So
did
he
win
got
his
guapped
case.
out. Shout out to him. And I think that's pretty important because fuck the NFL. But yeah.
And
Eric Reed too. Don't forget Eric Reed. Eric Reed was right there the whole time.
So
Cap and Eric
talk
Reed.
about it. Talk about it for the people who don't know. He took. All
right, let's
some
go
people don't
all the
know.
way
You
to
have
back.
this. Is, yeah,
If
we
you
gotta
don't
go
know
back.
it, you're stupid. Like
But-
actually, it's been 2 years of this shit. Okay, so
A lot of
you know,
Nikes have been
we've
burnt.
seen, social media. It's like the video of the day of some black person being shot by the cops for no reason. So Colin was like, "Yo, that's kind of messed up." So I'm gonna do a demonstration just to bring some spotlight
Awareness.
to it.
Yeah.
Right. So first he was sitting, then he actually talked to his teammate who was a former Green Beret that's in the army for you dumbasses. And he's like, you know what, sitting is it might be a bit more respectful if you kneel because it's just deference, blah blah blah. And so Cap's like, all right, bet, I'll do that. I'm not trying to start no drama over the shit. So he started kneeling. And then what happens with most things that black people want, the story got co-opted into making it into an anthem protest and to disrespect the army. And so it's basically been, Trump's Trump. He's a fuckboy. I'm not wasting wealth.
Trump pretty much said what he had to say, got him fired.
No. He was already out.
He was already out
Trump
at that
had
point.
nothing to do with Colin.
He was just calling out all sports players for being...
Colin adored. Okay, so I knew. Oh yeah, that's probably the biggest part. Colin got blackballed from the league after that. He was supposed to get re-up on his contract. He decided instead of doing the player option, just restructuring shit, boring sports finance shit. And then he never got another job again. So this case was him saying y'all colluded against me for 2 years to not let me play. And he went to the Super Bowl. He was on another one. Like he was like damn good. And so the fact that he wasn't, it was like pretty fucking blatant. Like they were all mad saying it was bringing drama and blah blah blah, and everyone's like, no, it's not. Like, but they'd be like, yo, keep it off the field, this isn't like proper blah blah. But it's like every other cause, which are all great causes like cancer, breast cancer, all that shit, no problem with that. When it's trying to bring spotlight to like the plight of our people, that's when everyone had a problem. So shout out to him.
Yeah.
And Eric Reed, they won their case. They had to sign NDAs and shit, but that's just whatever. And the reason why this is a big win, because the NFL is very vindictive. So like, if they thought they could have won, they would have taken, like they took Tom Brady to fucking jail, to Supreme Court almost for deflated footballs. Like, come on, these people are petty and rich as fuck.
Wow.
So the fact that they settled before it actually got to open trial, you knew them boys said some wild shit. And so, yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, no, I'm happy because I was watching something where he was speaking on it, and it's like, what do we live for? We live to believe in something, and if that something means that you have to lose everything, then like I'm okay with that. And that's why I even appreciated it so much more, because hey, that's why I appreciate the movement so much more, because it's like, yeah, you could be really good and all this stuff, but at least you're believing in your heart, you're standing up for something that needs a change. And like, so yeah, that's an even more fulfilling outcome to see this whole thing, that he like did what he needed to do, and finally justice is
Could you give it up for a cause? Would you give everything up for a cause?
Of course. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point of our parents like teaching us morals and like respect and stuff? You know what I mean? Like, I hope that when you put your all into something and you're passionate about it, it's because like, you have a belief in something, and if that something is, your rights, like, yeah,
You should stand up for your rights all day.
exactly. What's your fact, Dizzy?
Ooh, I'm going to talk about somebody that we all already know, and we really would hope that he came back to office, but can't do that. So, Barack Obama, he's done a lot of the firsts, for sure, being first black president and all that. But a lot of people don't know that he's a Grammy Award winner for his audiobooks, Dream from My Father and The Audacity of Hope, which both won spoken word, won the Best Spoken Word album in 2008.
Oh, wow.
So Barack Obama's a Grammy Award winner.
That's
If you
interesting.
didn't know, if you
Cool.
didn't know.
That's cool.
Little info. Your turn.
My turn.
Go.
Since we've been speaking about hair and all, there's lots of things like the hairbrush and air
Lawnmower.
conditioners. There's lawnmowers, cell phones, refrigerators.
Yo, we create shit. That's what we do.
fruits. They were all created by
Did you
black
just say
people.
fruits?
No. Yes, I did.
I mean, I do believe God's black, but
Where did I
yo,
miss
chill. Fruits?
Yeah, that's
on.
what it says. And the
Clearly
air
he-
conditioner were all fruits of.
Oh,
America.
fruits of. Okay,
Fruits from
okay. I was like,
They were
thought you
all
said
brought
that
on by us.
we invented fruits. I'm like, I can't go that far. I'm sorry. I'm down to beg for my people, but come on.
I didn't.
I
I guess
let's
I
be
didn't
straight.
read it properly, like a proper sentence.
The
My
hairbrush,
bad.
the lawnmower, the cell phone, the refrigerator, and the air conditioner were all made by
Yeah, there we
African
go.
American.
Yeah. Well, where did the fruits come
It's
from?
fruits from their labor, is what they mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
It's all good.
All right.
Black history facts.
Yeah, Black History Month. All right, I just want to jump into this little goofy story. Last week, okay, so we'll just tie it in because Colin shit.
Yep.
So, obviously, white people be wildin'. And so, Colin got just an endorsement deal from Nike last year.
Mm-hmm.
And so, white people were mad.
Really mad.
And I'll be fair, not all white people, just the racist ones.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
But they were super mad about it, so like some of them started like burning their Nikes and like
Wow.
burning their socks and shit. And like I found it funny because they were just burning trash ass shoes nobody gives a fuck about
True.
anyways.
I
Like you
like
didn't say
Nike.
nobody. No, you didn't see anybody burning Jordans or anybody burning like Air
Okay,
Maxes
yeah.
and shit. It was like
Yeah.
the Walmart joints with like the
Yeah.
little mini. That's like all right,
Yeah.
cool, bro. Like get out of here.
We were even talking about how a guy burnt his shoes while wearing them.
Yeah, and he like
Dummy.
burnt up his feet. Like it's fucking stupid. Like good.
He's a little while he's
Yeah,
wearing
I
them.
hope your foot never heals. Like, get out of here. So
Wow.
this owner in Denver, he had a like a sportswear store, like jerseys, all that kind of shit. And he's like, I'm standing on my principles. I'm putting all the Nike on 40% sale, and I'm never like selling anything Nike in my store. He went out of business last week.
Wow.
So shout outs to you for standing on your principles. I commend you on your stupidity. But yeah, and on the like, because he was like obviously like a news story and shit, and he's like, oh well, I guess Colin had a lot more supporters than I thought. Yeah, no shit. Sorry,
Oh,
racist, but you
man.
guys are the minority.
Oh man.
Speaking of
racist.
something else that's like
come on.
blown up in social
I'm
media.
glad.
Have you seen how Burberry is having to set a fashion apology because their clothing line that they created had a, what's the name for like a rope?
A noose.
A noose around it?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about this one. I just saw it, but like honestly, it's a
kind of-
noose, but like it was a fucking like some skinny ass white little model wearing it, and it's like you can reach if you want to, but like I got other shit to worry about. Like it
Well, what
wasn't
was the
that.
purpose of it?
It was the drawstring for the hoodie. She was wearing a hood. It was like a nasty ugly Kanye brown sweater
Mhm.
with like the drawstring came out and it was like tied like in the noose.
Yeah.
But it's like okay, but all right,
It's
whatever.
touchy. It's a touchy situation, especially since what's their name?
Since
did that.
Gucci just
did
did
what they did.
the
Yeah, that
blackface.
shit was like clear as shit. Like this, like if you say, go show you the picture, but it's like I see it. I'm like, alright.
You
Like,
know,
half the
if
shit
they
at
made
fashion
it-
shows never actually come out.
If they made it like 2 sizes smaller, it would actually be a really dope concept.
Yeah.
Only because when you put the hood up, instead of having the strings to
You
pull
just
to make
pull
it
the one
tighter,
down.
you just like move it like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
and it's kind of like thick, so it looks like fashionable. So like I kind of get it.
it was just a bad style choice. Like it was
maybe just even the timing right
Yeah,
now.
that's
Like
yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
right
I feel
now.
like now people are
right
just looking
now.
for it, but and it's like they had this fucking done probably last summer. Like it was Paris Fashion Week. Like
Yeah.
the shit's been already made. The person probably forgot that was their
Bro.
fucking drawstring. Then they saw it on the stage like, oh fuck.
They probably saw the Gucci thing and then looked at it like, damn it, that's gonna happen.
But
Oh, it's
whatever.
gonna happen.
More promo for them.
You know, since we're on the topic of all this like race and stuff, whatever talk we're talking about, I'd like to ask the question about Super Bowl and Colin Kaepernick's cause and how people don't really keep the same energy as they should be. A lot of people were talking about, let's just boycott the NFL and they ain't doing nothing for our boys, so we're just gonna totally X them out. But then the Super Bowl comes. We have a lot of artists who decided they didn't want to be a part of the show, but Travis Scott was a part of the show. And then he brought out Big Boy and Sleepy Brown. You remember Sleepy? I like the
Brown's
way
song.
you
Shit.
move.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah. So they brought all those guys out. They did their thing. They even had a black choir on stage.
Okay.
But no talk about anything. Well, clearly they aren't allowed to speak about what it is. But I'm speaking for all those people who said they would boycott, but enjoyed watching that halftime show.
Point.
Did you watch
What
it?
about No, I didn't see it.
Did you?
No.
Now, if you had a choice to see it, would you have watched it, or would you
Probably
have
not.
kept the
Like
same energy?
I from the jump, Maroon 5 and Travis Scott, like that's gonna be trash.
Yeah.
like I'm sorry. Like if it
Really?
was like Beyonce or like they brought Michael back from the dead or some shit, like yeah, I'm watching this shit. Like
You don't like Travis?
Travis Scott and Maroon 5.
Yeah, it's a weird.
And it was a
combo.
Maroon 5 show, and on the Super Bowl, like in most Super Bowls, they have like the main act, and then that person might have a couple people pop up for like not half a chorus.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't care to hear half a bar from Sicko Mode. Like, I want to either hear all of it or don't give it. Like,
Yeah,
I knew it was just gonna be a
okay.
jumbled mess, and then from what I heard from people saying, it was a jumbled mess. Like, I don't know.
That's funny.
So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stand by it. If you guys are holding that type of energy, you should have kept that for the NFL, for the halftime show, for Super Bowl. But for those who didn't, I mean, you got to live with that. You have to literally live with that. I mean, it could have been a great show to watch, but you got to live with that. No, but it's true. These people are warriors online until it's time to be entertained. Then they're like, throw everything out the window.
That's
Fuck
just
it.
people.
I know. I'm saying. Keep the same energy, folk.
Or don't. Doesn't matter. Gives us more content. I don't
Yo,
give a fuck. Be hypocrites all day. I can talk about you.
talk to me about this man's fighting off a mountain lion.
Yo. Alright. I find myself in the weirdest places on the internet reading the most wild stories.
Yeah.
And I love animals, and when animals and humans interact, I just like to see who wins. I'm usually rooting for the animal.
Me too.
But like,
Yeah, you got
especially on this one, because like, okay, first off, man went jogging in the woods by himself at like dusk.
Okay.
Like, come on, son, you're not even out in parks after dusk. Like, there's a reason for the animals to be wildin'.
Yeah.
So he's running.
Where was this?
I can't remember. Fuck.
We'll find out.
Either Colorado or like California. One of them places. He's one of them like athletic whites.
Okay.
Anyway, so he's jogging, he says, and he heard some like brushes behind.
One of them
like athletic whites, like
You know what I'm
and we're
talking.
trying to not talk about like racism, like as
That's
if
not
it-
racism.
It's not
Yeah,
racist.
yeah.
You just calling it what it is.
You
The
know what people are
athletic
talking
white
about.
folk.
The
One of
people
those
that go to Sport
athletic
Check and buy
whites.
those big ass bulky ass boots that nobody really wants, and they're fucking hiking around on all the trails and asking you to move over because you're walking too fast, too slow. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So get out of here
Okay.
with your shit. I just know how to put a name on it. Fuck. Anyways,
Alright, cool.
these fuckers, don't come for me, yo. I keep my shit
You're
clean.
killing me.
All right.
Continue.
So
Continue.
so Mansy's like jogging, doing his jog, and he said he heard some rustling behind him. He turned around and he saw the cougar like sneaking up and about to jump on him.
Yeah.
So he turned at the same time as he's jumping. So like he caught him, he fought him, and he choked him out. And basically like
He choked out the mountain lion?
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, this man's
Wow.
must be like Tarzan and shit. Turns out it was a juvenile mountain lion. So really, man, you're picking on like babies and shit. Like you're nothing. But
What?
anyways, shout out to him though. He killed the mountain lion. Cause that's some shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold him. Cause like if I fucking choked out a cougar, that'd be
Yo, my
first
dude,
line of my bio.
I'm almost
Choked out a
certain
cougar.
if you seen a cougar approaching your back, it'd be a high screech yell.
I mean, we
and
got a lot
run.
of cougars in Vancouver, but
but you ain't
they're
seen
usually
what-
at like 12 West and
You ain't
the
seen
Roxy and
You're
This
so
nigga.
funny.
This guy's so stupid.
Yo. That was a good one.
Oh man, you guys, we got a competition that's coming up real soon. We got one of these, what's it called? Canoporium is going to be sending us a package to be given out to you guys as a free prize. We're going to be doing a competition coming up real quick, so you guys stick around for that. It should be in the next week or two. A big package. So if you know it, Canoporium, go look it up.
Google.
Check out the site. See what's going on out there, and just remember, we got a package coming for you.
Like-
Shout out Canoporium. We love you guys.
all right. We jumping back into shit.
We
Yes.
are, but
What?
before we get started, I have some very long-lasting birthday balloons that have been they've been straight up been living and creeping around my room since like November, which like I love it. Thank you, Dana, for getting them. But like it's time for them to die now, you know what I mean? And so there's a little bit of helium left in them, and you fucked up my shit, bro.
My bad.
There's a little bit of helium left in them, so we're gonna try to tell a funny story. We're gonna try to tell a funny story with helium balloons, and if it doesn't work, then we're gonna come back. Yo, you're straight fucking with my shit hard.
Sorry.
Pause.
Like everything.
You do guys know there's lots of time between segments to set your shits up. You know that,
Sure.
right, guys?
Straight. That was me. So do you have a lighter? We gotta break this somehow.
A lighter.
Well, we gotta cut
burn it.
burn the.
All right.
Lighter on you?
Well, while I do that, I'll start off with my story. Stories we're doing today is alcohol related. The first time.
Here.
My time is gonna be the very first time I ever got drunk.
You gotta suck it.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Here.
You gotta suck out of there now. Pause.
All right. Suck out of where? I gotta cut it though.
Yeah. So like stab it, bite it.
All right.
Okay, but
Excuse
we
me,
don't
folks.
bite ours. You tell your story first. Okay, go. Not the whole thing.
All right. This is pretty. Oh, it's going away. No.
Keep talking about it.
You gotta talk really fast, bro.
You suck it in helium right now. They just wait till the video. Here, go.
All right. Oh shit.
Keep talk fast.
Heard.
Okay. So, everybody. Oh fuck, now I'm high. So. Oh fuck.
All right. Oh fuck.
You can't even do it.
Yo, that helium is strong, yo. All right. Well, you guys. All right. I'm gonna start my story again. Holy fuck! I was. Oh my god, that is a head rush and a half. Oh Jesus Christ. Yo!
He just got stoned, super stoned. Hold on, Miss Holiday's gonna jump in. Hold on.
Okay, while she does that, I'll just do the first part of my story. So, it's a pro D day.
Oh shit, motherfucker. Oh shit, bitch. Oh shit. So my first time ever getting drunk, I was in a field, grade 7. I was 12 years old. I got so motherfucking drunk off of one cooler.
Wow.
I'll tell you, bitch.
Wow.
All right.
Hold on.
This segment is going. It's so great.
Yeah.
So
You sound like a fucking chipmunk, yo.
Oh, this is so funny. Everybody who's watching, thanks.
Yo,
I got a head rush. Back to you,
Yo, it's
Alex.
hitting you now, isn't it? Yo, look, see
Yeah.
ya. Yo, that
Oh,
shit. It's no joke. That shit just like you feel the.
I'm gonna wait till before I go in.
All right, let me actually do this story. Let's do one thing straight this segment.
That made me laugh so hard. I'm hurting in my back. of my head.
All right. So Pro D Day, buddy's like, yo, come through. Let's hang out. Let's do some gangster shit with our friends. I'm like, bet. So we meet up at our buddy's house. Nice Fijian fellow comes out with this milk jug full of this white shit, like clear liquid. I'm like, fuck, like what's all this water for? He's like, it's not water. It's drink. We're gonna get fucked up. I'm like, all right.
Cool.
I've seen people drunk before. I've never been drunk myself. So I'm like, let's go ham. We go to Save On, and we should have known this day was gonna be kind of fucked because we went to Save On. We had these like lowrider bikes we used to ride. We go to Save On Food to get fucking chased. We come out, somebody jacked our bikes.
Wow.
But we were determined to get fucked up, so we said whatever. So we walked over to this park, this like little children's park, and we just start like drinking, like mixing it. It's disgusting. It was fucking like basement moonshine. Like this shit was, I can still taste it. It's disgusting. So we're just like mixing it with like orange crush and moonshine, just slamming it back, and then I'm drunk. And this is the first time I'm drunk, and like.
So moonshine, like your first time getting drunk was off of moonshine. Do you know
so
how strong that
I was drunk
is?
Like this
And
is
how
drunk
old
drunk
were
I was.
you?
13?
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, 13,
Shit.
14?
Yeah, you're getting
It was middle
fucked
school.
up.
So like I've never been drunk before, so I'm like, yo, I feel amazing. I'm like, so I'm like running into fucking trees, like on purpose. Just running into trees, being like, I don't feel it. So great. I was having the time of my life. Ended up passing out on like the bridge, like the swinging bridge that a lot of playgrounds have.
Wow.
Passed out on there, puking everywhere. I was like, cool, bet. Get on the city bus to go home. So I stumbled my ass to the bus, got on the city bus, went home, puked all in the back of the bus. It was magical.
Wow.
Managed to get home, and I was so scared.
Magical, he said.
I was so scared my parents were gonna find me and like whoop my ass. But like I managed to get home at 4. I went in bed and then just like passed out till church the next day. So it was a good like 16 hours of sleep. My mom just thought I was sick.
Wow.
I was like,
Wow.
woo. Woke up next day, no hangover. It was great. And then
Wow.
now I do it weekly on purpose.
What about you?
Well, I kind of briefly talked about my story, but I have
It was
another.
it was in the field when you were in grade 7.
Yeah,
that's
but-
what I heard. I heard a chipmunk say that. I don't know if it was you.
No, but another time actually that happened when it was like me, my 2 homegirls. We were at the park and we were drinking. My one friend, she stole her dad's Smirnoff. Okay, and
Oh.
till this day, like I cannot drink vodka. Vodka will make me puke every single time. Like every time, I can drink gin and have 12 shots of gin, but if you give me vodka, I'll puke. Anyways, so. Me and my 2 girlfriends, we had our drink. My one girlfriend got so fucking faded that she she did a straight cold, like a cold drop and hit the fucking ground. And she's like KO snoring, okay? And we're like in the school complex park and you can see like people, they're like, we're calling the cops on you. And we're like tripping out because we're like, we're poking her, we're trying to move her, we're trying to drag her.
no.
Like, we're just kids. You know what I mean? So there's other kids in the neighborhood which now who are grown like myself, and they're like, do you remember that one time you made me go get bread for your, for your friend? I'm like, bread, water, because you don't know anything
Yo, suck
other
your
than
shit.
those fucking those like 2 tricks or whatever, right? So yeah, and I was forced to call her mom, and I'm like, I don't know what happened to her. And she pulls up in her van, like on the fucking grass, and like I swear, we went to school together, literally from like grade 7, so for like 6 years, and I thought her mom like always hated me because of that one
So
time.
now she hates you.
We're on good terms. Yeah,
we'll see.
left on
All right,
good
I'll
Go
give you
on,
mine.
start going,
I'll
start
give you mine.
going.
Hold up. Dorosky, you're doing the same thing. We're going to hear your story in a second. Just an embarrassing moment of getting drunk.
Yeah.
That's the thing, I'm blacked out, so I don't
Yeah, Theroski doesn't do the embarrassing moments. He just goes straight to blackout, and then whatever
Doesn't
happens,
remember.
happens.
no witness.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Oh
So,
my God.
for me, I remember the first time I ever got drunk.
You need more.
Okay, hold up.
Yo, that sounded weird, yo.
Okay, go.
The first time. Oh shit! My car just went full. I'm switching. The first time I ever got drunk, I drank 40 of beer, like whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I thought
45.
I thought I was fine, you know, like I'm just gonna be a fine dude doing what I do.
How old were you?
16. And then
Oh.
the next time we all decide to go get drunk, homeboy shows up to the house with a 40 of Everclear,
Oh.
and I'm like, hold up.
And I'm like, yeah, I can drink that shit. I drank a 40 before. I'm going to drink another 40.
No.
So I grabbed this shit. I'm gonna finish like this because yes, I got that head rush now.
Yeah, you feel it, right? Yo, I wasn't fun. I wasn't bullshitting. No bullshit.
No.
Oh my god.
Try and keep talking.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah.
My brain feels fluxed.
Yeah.
Fluxed.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the next time we get this thing, I grab a coffee mug, okay, and I take this coffee mug and I pour it into the cup, like whatever, a nice full glass, and then I take a straw, no chase.
Ew,
and I'm
nigga.
just drinking this shit back. I swear I got halfway through this cup. I had McDonald's earlier that day.
Ew.
My friends, all they kept saying was, Dizzy, bro, all I see is burgers. Bro, all I see is French fries.
You need to chew your food better, bro. What's wrong with you? The hell is
I was bad hungry.
That's
chew it
so
longer and
funny.
laster. Yeah, I've had those type of days.
So that is my drunk story.
I'm kind of scared to finish the rest of this fucking.
Yo, get that high, yo.
Oh shit.
All right, so on to the next goofy topic because you know I watch weird shit. The Westminster Dog Show.
Okay, explain
Oh my
this
God,
to me.
more
I saw
Nah.
that.
animals.
Now,
course.
no, it's not even. The animals did nothing wrong.
There's
This is
another
why.
balloon right there.
Oh shit. This is why I always bang with the animals, because the animals did nothing wrong. They're just running around doing their shit. It's these humans fucking around, trying to be sneaky. So, what happened was, I don't even know the breed of the dog, because I ain't like that much into it. But I just know one of these judges was trying to like pull some shit over, because one of the end judges actually turned out he was a part owner of one of the dogs.
Wow.
Like, come on, son. Have some integrity at the goddamn dog show. If you can't have integrity at the dog show, where can you have integrity?
Word. Word.
Yo,
That's the question
come on,
of
son.
questions right now. Holy, I got a head rush from that.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
I sure got a head rush, and my camera, my camera went out, so I had to use Miss Holiday's.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Hey. Oh,
All right, yo, pass this to Durosky. Let him get in. Let's get a story. Come on, let's get a story, bro.
I have no story.
all right.
At all.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Okay, so Durosky just gets blackout and he falls over.
Yeah. And I'll just wake up and be like, oh, what happened last night? And no one can tell me.
Nobody's ever told you any story.
No, because I Batman out of the spot.
That's facts. That's
I
facts.
do. I just
That's facts, though.
disappear.
I was saying earlier, the one thing I thought was funny from you is how I saw you so hungover one day on one of your Instagram stories. You were just like put up a picture of you just dead, and then you showed up here saying, "Nah, man, I'm stopping all that shit. Fuck that." And then we were at Aura. The three of us went to Aura to go party one night, and Durosky pops up out of nowhere. It's funny when you see Durosky just pop up out of nowhere.
That usually means
You
he's
know
already
what?
drunk.
You can't hate because I didn't drink for a good month and a half, and then that same night I seen him, I got fucked up. I got so fucked up. I got so motherfucking fucked up.
So did I. I was puking for like 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
I was puking
pussies,
for
yo.
like 2 days.
And I remember I forced you. Wait.
Yeah, you forced me to go out that night. I was like, no, it's not happening. Dizzy, we're just having a little. Look at the time. It's not like we can get into any trouble.
Exactly. We got in a whole lot of trouble.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Oh man, it always happens that way. Let's get on to the next topic right here.
All right, so some more weird shit that I find.
That last one is stupid.
It's not even like I have nothing to say. I just want to laugh at him for being stupid.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, we'll save that for the very last, so we can just all laugh at him.
Yeah,
One-
let's
one
laugh
time.
at that one.
Okay, so I was just scrolling as I do, and I see a headline: nursing home brawl. You know I'm clicking that shit. you know I'm picking that shit to see old Agatha and Ishmael like swinging their canes at each other.
Say swear.
Swear. So in Rideau Lakes, Ontario, these two ladies threw down over some bingo.
Over bingo.
Over bingo. Bingo, I guess bingo's big in the nursing home community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Any old
I
person.
I tried to stay away from them. I feel like they're gonna steal my soul.
What?
All right, but I brought that up because. All right, I brought this up because, like, you know, I like to make fun of the stupid shit I've done in my life. So, like, I find like fighting over bingo, that goes in the category of stupid shit. So I want to know, like, what's one of the stupidest things you fought with somebody over, and I'll tell you mine so you know what kind of lane I'm going
Okay,
through.
go.
All right. So one day I came home from work, still living at home. Came home from work, made these fucking chicken nuggets. I think they're chicken strips. Bad bitches. These are chicken strips. So good. So I made them, and I just had them.
So I made
I
them.
made them. It was great. Went down, shower, came back up. They were done. Had them on the stove, resting, just cool down, because I don't like burning my tongue. It's the worst thing ever,
Nobody likes that.
right? And so, like, I'll admit I get a little grouchy when I'm hungry.
Me too.
I
So
think they call it hangry.
something
Hangry.
like that. I don't know. Never been diagnosed by a professional. It happens.
That's stupid.
Thank you.
So anyway, so my sister came through and she's like, "Oh, I want one." Takes one. I'm like, "Yo, fuck you, put that shit back." And then she threw it at me. I was like, I'm ashamed to say it, I was so pissed. I pushed the shit out of her, and then I turned around, and this motherfucker, like Jackie Chan, kicked me in the square of my back. I was like, "Yo, what's on?"
Over nuggets.
Over fucking chicken strips.
Yeah.
And like, it's me and her in the kitchen, and there was like my parents had a friend in the kitchen, so we're like at the beginning of the movie, like we're like charging to each other, and then I see my mom come from the corner, and I just meet eye contact with my mom, and she's looking at me, and she's like, "Really, over some damn chicken strips?"
That sounds like okay.
I was like, damn
I've
it!
got
I'm like,
some
really?
similar
I'm about to
rivalry.
fight with my sister over some goddamn chicken strips. And the stupid thing was, like, I made extra for them. So like, it wasn't like I only made like 4, and that was like the only thing I made like 10 because I knew they'd want some. But just the fact that like she just took
took
it,
one.
she just took it, and then like had the audacity to throw one at me. Like, that's a fucking waste. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Our parents taught us better. Don't waste their food and shit. There are starving kids in Africa.
all over the world, not just in Africa.
I know, but that's what we always heard.
Yeah.
I was always like, when people start saying that to me, I'm like, yeah, there's starving kids here too.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the lane I'm going through.
Starving kids are everywhere.
Hey,
Hey.
we're trying to keep positive, so let's keep it moving. But yeah, that's the kind of lane, just goofy shit, dumb shit.
All right.
Like,
I think the one time that I'm gonna go back to sibling rivalry.
that's the
For
dumbest.
my home, it's definitely been over the Nintendo.
Oh.
Ooh,
So I remember when my parents bought the Super Nintendo for our house.
ooh, super.
So I was like, you know, we were in the family that never expected to get a
Yeah.
Super Nintendo. You know what I mean? It was like,
First time I got an N64, I almost cried.
Word,
and
right?
it was a used one too. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I was so happy. Got to play fucking NBA Live 95 or some shit. Oh, anyways, continue.
So, we end up.
this helium's fun. So we end up, I open up the gift because my parents put all our names on it, but I opened it and I like freak out. You know, this is Super Nintendo. Ah!
Them
And my
joints are so
brother
mean.
came over and he grabs it like, oh my god! And I literally lodged him into the tree. Like, get out of here! Took it. And I ran upstairs. And I didn't know how to hook this thing up or nothing, but
Yeah,
I'm just
so, like-
holding the box in my room. My parents are trying to get in. I'm holding the door so nobody can get it. I didn't want nobody to touch it.
You afraid they're gonna take it back?
If I took it downstairs, what I knew, if I took it downstairs, my dad and mom would have said, you have to share this. And I did not want to at all.
That's
share.
the stupid
Are you
thing,
the
because we would
oldest?
have to
I'm
share.
the eldest in my
Okay.
house. So there was no. All my friends
That's
had a
so
Super
funny.
Nintendo on the block, and I'm the only person who's sitting there like, I ain't got
Yeah, man.
one.
I have a shameful story.
Most of your shameful stories are shameful.
Yeah.
True.
Shameful and murderous.
My fight was with my niece. I think she's like 3 years old over candy.
Is this recent?
No, this is like way back when I was like living with my sister and
How old were
shit.
you?
It doesn't matter. Anybody who fights with a kid, there's something wrong with you. But I specifically told her, I said, don't touch this candy, okay? I come home after school, I go to the cupboard, I look for my candy, and it's gone.
She ate all the candy?
Yeah, I
This
think
little motherfucker.
Well, I would have tripped if they ate all the candy.
I think it was a chocolate bar. No, it's definitely a chocolate bar. You fuck with my chocolate. Like, so then I freak out. And I asked my sister and my niece, I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, yeah, I ate it, you stinking nookie.
Hey, yo.
Why is she calling you such names?
Because she heard my sister cussing somebody else, like saying, and kids pick up what you hear.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, any little motherfucker says that to me, I'm 30. No, I'm 30. God damn, not 30 yet. I'm 28. I'll still knock you out.
Box.
That's one thing I can lord over is children.
Yeah, so
He's just small in them.
I'm the one who gets shamed in the family because, like, I don't care if you're 2, if you're 4, like,
I'll box you down.
I'll beef you. I will beef you over my candy.
Have you ever babysat a kid and just like pushed him over?
Yo, I have 13 nieces and nephews.
Oh, you pushed them all
Like,
over.
Oh, god damn. You're just
I was like,
beating on all of them, weren't you?
not beating on them, but like, you know,
Practicing moves on them and shit.
when I was younger,
Let's
and
wrestle.
stuff, when I was younger, they would catch a swift box because I didn't know what else to do, how to handle them. Like, I was old enough to watch these young kids, but like, I'm still
to
not
rein them
old
in.
enough to like
Know better.
know
Would-
exactly what I'm doing.
Would you ever
So,
put your
yeah.
kid on a fucking leash?
Never.
I don't think that's the most wild shit ever.
Actually, hold on.
Oh,
I've
there
seen
she
some.
goes.
Hold on. I used to work at Telus, and there's some people where like they'd come in with their carts or whatever, okay, and their child is fucking psychotic, like demon children, like screaming, pulling their hair, pulling the mom's hair, trying to climb around or whatever. And so she lets the kid out to be, because like maybe the kid is freaking out, doesn't want to be constrained. This kid like Tasmanian devil the whole entire store, and I'm like, yeah, you are one of those kids that need to be on a
Wow.
fucking leash. But that also comes from parenting.
Yeah, I'm about
gonna
to say,
box my
there's more than enough people with wild kids that them kids they know better. I know if I got to look,
True.
I'm wild now. When I was a kid, I wanted to be wild. I had dreams of being
I got
wild.
the look, exactly.
But
I know
would
the
dream
look.
about being wild, and then I'd wake up and catch a swift one in the back of the head for dreaming about being
or a
wild.
pinch.
You'd get that
or
look.
a pinch. If we were in the store and I started
Oh,
to
no,
act
no,
up,
no, no.
my mom would take me over to the clothing rack somewhere
Just pinch the
and
shit out
pinch
you.
me so fucking hard, and then she'd be like, yeah, start crying. I'll give you something to cry about.
Yes.
That's the line. Yeah, you want to cry? I'll give you something to cry for.
It's like, yo, you just did.
yeah.
I hated that look, especially trying to get cereal or something in the grocery
Shout out to
store.
Quiet Storm who just tuned into our live. We miss you,
Hey,
homie.
Quiet Storm.
Hey.
Yo, that boy is back here, by the way. I
He is.
see you. You're in
He is.
Vancouver.
He's hiding.
Oh wow.
He's hiding. Just
We
let him
see
hide.
you.
Let him hide.
We see
Yeah,
you.
before we
Wow.
jump out, let's take the time to laugh at this band. Speaking
Okay.
about things our parents did that we don't like.
This is the best.
So, it's the usual setup. I'm scrolling.
I'm scrolling.
I see Mumbai man sues parents. I'm like, shit, what homie do? What his parents do? This motherfucker is suing his parents for having born him. 'Cause he
Without his consent.
Without his damn consent. Like, what in the hell kind of shit is that?
Do you understand?
Yes, I do. But see, the thing is, hold on. Like legally, wouldn't your parents be responsible for
Don't-
you
don't.
up until you're a certain age?
No.
Anyways?
He's
like,
suing
no.
for having him.
I get
For
it.
giving birth to him.
Yeah.
Tash,
For a sperm going
Miss-
into an egg.
Miss Holiday,
Yeah,
you're,
but
you're
how can
thinking
you
you're
even-
thinking about this too hard. I'm just here to laugh, yo. I really don't give a fuck.
But that is fucked up. But like, so is it working? Like that's
No, everyone's laughing
Okay.
at him.
Everybody's
Like,
laughing at him.
like, the fuck you mean you sue your parents for born you? Like, get
Time
out
out.
of here.
Isn't he the one who's at fault for being the fastest sperm?
Hey, man.
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
man.
If you swam to the egg and got in,
That's your own damn fault.
that's your damn
You should have
fault.
been
fam.
lazy. You should have just chilled out in the tubes. Don't go up there.
That's your fault.
It's fucked up.
How are you going to sue your parents for giving birth to you?
Your
Time out.
parents probably didn't even
Crazy.
want you, son.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
exactly.
Yo, ungrateful.
Mumbai, there's way too many people out there already. So, like, you better be grateful you're here, homie.
You know what it is. It's about that time.
Wow.
Rum and Coke.
Mama, Daddy, I love you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Mama, I love you.
So blessed.
For real, though. Shout out to our
Bless.
parents.
That's
Stay alive
wildin'.
and all around.
That's wildin'.
You know what it is, Rum and Coke Radio, each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday.
Hey.
We got Duraski on the ones and twos, and we shall catch y'all next week.
Go love your mom and dad. Give them a
And
hug.
Hopefully it doesn't snow too much.
Rum and Coke Radio. Rum and Coke Radio. Rum and Coke.